Hi guys, hi friends. Welcome back to Shiko Hope TV USA. My name is Shiko Hope, and this is where we say never give up, never lose hope. Inawezekana. Here we tell you that it is possible. And today, as you can see from the title, I'm not alone. We have a guest in the house, and he's here to share with us his experience. And before I bring up our guest, if this is your first time here, welcome to this channel. Make sure you subscribe, watch this video, and share with your friends. And make this your home because this is where you belong. And then, if this is not your first time here, welcome back. This is your place. This is your home. This is where you belong. And let's do what? Let's do this, guys. Comment below and let's interact in the comment section, and I will heart your comment. And guys, allow me to bring up our guest so he can share with us his American journey and we will learn more from him. And here he comes. Hello, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Welcome to Shikohop TV USA.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming. We're so blessed to have you today.
No problem. I appreciate too.
Now, I can see your name is the Diasporian. Amazing.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a unique name.
It's a unique one.
Yeah, I know.
Now, let us know who is this, the Diasporian. Tell us more about you.
Yeah, so the man behind the diasporian is none else other than Joseph Gigi Kariuki. And I come originally from Kenya and somewhere we call Thika. I've seen so many people from the Valley. I know even those who are watching. There are many people from Thika. So that's where I went to school, especially high school. But, I'll give the story. I don't know whether you want to, I get the story from now, from where the Ushags, where I came from. Where is
Now,
Sabasaba Muranga? Sabasaba
oh,
Muranga. That's where
um,
my mother was born there. And my grandparents are from Muranga. Somewhere we call Sabasaba. Maybe somebody from this show watching can
mhm,
attest to that. So I went to my school in Muranga, Sabasaba, my primary school. Then high
mhm,
school, that's when I shifted gears to Thika,
mhm.
where that's where I went to my high school. I went to Chanya High School. I think some people know the school. And that's where I finished my 4 years. And then I started my job there. I was just a hustle guy. I didn't go to college right away. I was doing some little programs here. I did some computers and I did some business administrations. Then I was, with the hustle. I didn't come from a very well up family. I came from a humble family. So I was struggling. So I think the struggles were as usual. But I struggled. I was getting some ribarua from places to places. I sold even there was this popular insurance company, selling company. It was called British American Insurance.
Britain.
Yeah,
Britain?
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that took me so many places, but I was just hustling. This you get commission. So
Mhm.
if you don't make a sale, you don't get nothing. So I was hustling, and then I said, I'm done with this. Then uh, I found a job, a permanent job in Kenya Credit Traders. I'm talking about when I left high school. Kenya Credit Traders, I went to Kisumu. That was my first posting. It was kind of a tourist experience. So I stayed there for 3 months. Then I went to Rimuru. I worked there. Maybe some people were listening here from Rimuru. I worked there for another 6 months. I went to Nairobi. Nairobi, have been there for quite a while, like almost a year. Then that's when I went to Mombasa too. I mean, on my own. I quit the job and then I went just like to visit. I have my sister from in Mombasa. And then that's when I started hustling to come to America. And
So, uh-huh.
uh-huh.
Go ahead, go
Go ahead.
ahead.
I'm sorry for this. No, go
Okay,
ahead.
I was just emphasizing that you are a real hustler.
Yeah, I am. I have hustled. Yeah, I have hustled. I have the history. Yeah.
So, how now the American journey? How did the American journey started?
Now it happened in 1996. My brother, the one who follows me, happened. We went to the same school. By the way, Changi High School.
Mhm,
So he happened to come to the United States in the year 1996. And then I said, if my brother have, we were very close, and we are close even today. Then I said, man, I need to go there too. So my brother was very kind enough to, to start, sending me some application for I-20
mhm.
application. Oh, yeah. And then it was quite a bitter experience because if I say all the three embassies or the US embassies have gone, I started with that embassy, which was bombed in 1998, the one that was next to Cooperative Bank.
Mhm.
It was bombed. I went there. I didn't qualify. I was denied visa. Then the embassy moved to Mombasa Road. Then I pursued my visa dream again there. They denied me again. So, and finally, I went to the one in Western. What is it, in Gigri, somewhere like that?
Mhm.
I think this is the fourth one. The one we have is the fourth one. The one thing.
Mm.
So there was I think they were renting or leasing. That's what I heard from Western somewhere. There, for the third time, I was denied my visa was denied too.
And was it a visit visa or what kind of a visa was
No,
it?
yeah, I was pursuing the student visa all
Oh,
those 3 years. Yeah, I
so
was
you are denied student visa 3 times.
yeah 3 times. Hmm.
Okay, now tell us the the last time that your visa was approved and which visa was it?
All right. And before I get to that place, now, you can tell within 3 years, I was an experienced guy with this American thing. So
Mm-hmm.
I knew all these boats and nuts about, what you need to take to the embassy because when I was denied, I was always trying to try a new thing. So it happened that so many people now knew me that like the American guy who never, went through to America. So those who were pursuing the same dream to go to America, to come to America, they came through to ask for advice. And I used to advise them. And most of them, if I'm not wrong, I helped like over 10 people and they made to come to the US.
Mm.
So they used me like a bridge, but this bridge never moved. But I just prayed one prayer, a big prayer. I told God, God, I know, I was doing this with a pure heart. I didn't feel jealous helping these friends of mine, but they went and left me here in
Mm-hmm.
Kenya. But I'm praying you a big favor. I ask you, maybe you have a bigger plan than this.
Mm.
And if I go to America, can I go to America in a better, status? I mean, that's my
Mm.
prayer in a big way. Can I go to America? And that's what happened. So it
Mm-hmm.
was back in the year 1998. And this was also funny enough when I applied for green card. I used to hear people saying, okay, there's somebody who went to America through green card. I didn't know what this green card was. And then one time I had a friend, and that friend, they were family friend from Thika. And then that friend, he had a brother here too. And since my brother had maybe he had lost hope to help me because I mean he said I've tried to help this guy like 3 years, we haven't succeeded. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But now coming back to this friend of mine who had a brother here, this brother he sent him the green card application forms back home so that he can fill up. And then that brother he had other like 5 friends. So they had to make some photocopy for this so that the friends can also apply. Oh, and then I came at the right time. I think I just came to that place, and I got these guys when they were applying. And then I asked, okay, do you have a left copy? I can go and photocopy. I want to fill out too. Can you imagine? I went and fill out my application from a photocopy. And enough, true enough. This, I'm telling you, I'm the only guy who won the green card.
Wow.
Yeah, in that whole pool. I'm the only. And then these guys were asking, "Oh my God, you are." We
You're
told them,
very lucky.
"You are very lucky. You are very lucky." I told them, "No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed."
Sure.
And you guys, you're also blessed. But I mean, everybody, we are told that God always come at the fullness of time.
Mm,
So that's why I believe, because He came. I was impatient for those years, but He came with a bigger blessing.
mm.
And that's why wow, now off to America with a green card.
Yeah.
So,
Your time, during your time, you were not doing online like nowadays. You are filling paperwork
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We were filling those, in fact, manual. In fact, we never used to type on computer or anything.
with a
This,
pen.
yeah. So they used to tell you, on a plain paper, not even like a full scap, whatever they call full scap,
Mm,
on a plain white paper. You carry.
wow.
In fact, they were telling you even the measurement of that paper. Don't know. Then you fill up your name, the date of birth. I think that's all you needed. The date of birth, your name, and I think the photocopy of your ID,
Mm-hmm.
our ID. So that's what you are mailing to the green card, application, whichever place. That's all you are mailing, and then you put in an envelope. They had to
Mm,
specify what kind of an envelope. I think it had to be a pure white, no colors, nothing.
mm,
Print, and the way you're gonna light in block letters. They had all
mm.
these instructions, but you had to do it manually. So that's why
Eh,
that's what I did. Uh-huh.
So, how long were the results out since application, and when did you notice that you've been selected?
Oh, I think my application came quite early, because that time I think it was a little different. Now we normally get it on May, right? I think it's
Yeah.
around May. I
Mm-hmm.
think it came like on April, mine, uh, 1999. You see, I applied 1998. So we
Mm,
had that process in time till April night. So I received the congratulation letter that I
mm,
won the lottery on
mm.
April 1999.
So, how was the processing? How was it like? Amount of money? Was it too much money needed? Or was it free that time? Maybe it was free. Tell us,
Oh, no,
let
no,
us
no, no,
know.
no. Oh, no, 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 no. Let me tell you, there were so many people they could not afford,
Mm,
because they used to charge for green card, uh, to get the green card, or to pay for the green card. You had to pay 30. It was $32. No, no, no. It was No, it was 30,000 Kenya shillings. So that's what I'm
mm,
trying to convert, whatever. So
mm.
it was like, yeah. So that was, is it 300? It was that, yeah,
300
$300.
and uh-huh.
So it was, yeah, 32,000 to be specific. That's what they were charging at
Mm,
the time. And then that's the only for green card. Then there was this, you have to go for medical, it.
mm,
So medical, I think I pay like 10,000, and
mm,
you have to be very specific. They
mm,
specify where you are going to see the doctor. So I pay like 10,000 for that. Then I had all this process for, like, to get the good conduct, all these things. Yeah. So I mean, I think I use only for green card and medical and everything. I used over 50,000 Kenya shillings. I think that was some hefty money in the year
that
2000,
time.
that time.
Mm,
But I was glad enough, at least, even coming from a humble family, we could not afford that. But my brother, he was my angel.
mm.
So he's the one who paid everything. He footed everything, all the he footed everything for the expenses, and even for the airfare. So he
Mm.
he paid for everything. So I was.
So when you were applying, were you single? Were you married by that time?
Oh yeah, I was single that time. I wish I had somebody that time because I could feel that, we could have come. It would be too much hassle if we were here. We could be working both of us. But I was just a single guy,
Single.
a hustler.
Now you came here as a single guy.
Yeah.
Tell us your experience. And before you tell us, you were hosted by your brother, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So you had no problem finding host
Yeah,
and
that
that.
was a good part because I know I had had a lot of stories. People sometimes they could even be almost homeless here
Mm,
because when you come and you don't have coming from a humble family, you don't have even a dime in your in your pocket.
mm,
So some people could come. Some people were giving story that they were working in a gas station and they could sleep there.
mm,
Or yeah, people. I had very very weird stories. Very sad stories of people how they hustled. But I
mm,
was so glad that my brother hosted, and
mm.
at least yeah, I didn't have bad hassles here when I came. Just I can't complain when I came to the US.
Now tell us your experience. You're coming all the way from Thika,
Yeah,
Kenya.
yeah,
Now this is America.
uh
Any culture shock?
huh. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's have to be absolutely.
Mm,
I mean, when you come to this country, number one, it's like even if you are an expert in English, when you come here, it's like you are nothing because they will start saying, "What did you say? What did you say?" We don't. Their language, whatever their English, content is very different. They have their own slang. Uh, and I came to New York. It's very different from where. That's where I was hosted by my brother. So that's where I lived for my first 3 years. So New York, you can expect. It's too much. I mean, people. That's the city that never sleep. People are learning their own business. They don't care about people much. It's like you feel like, oh my Lord, I'm in the wrong place here. I came from a very laid back neighborhood or society to a very fast pace, New York, the fastest city in the world.
yeah.
So, and also, I didn't get a job right away. I had like 2 months. Then there was this social security application time. You have to wait for everything. I had to go to driving school for all these things. Yeah, those were the little hassles I went through. But at least, I made it. And I got all those things documented with the time, and I
Mm.
started, job. It wasn't bad now.
So when you got your first job,
Uh huh.
how was it?
Oh, yeah. Meeting now new people you're
Mm-hmm.
not used to, people who talk in a different language than you. They keep asking you, what did you say? What did you say? You have to keep repeating what you
Repeat.
say. And then you get a kind of frustrated. It's like these people, they're ignoring me. They don't recognize me. They don't recognize what I'm talking about. We can communicate. So, I mean, it took some patience. And I later realized, sometimes we need to take things positive. These people, for
Mm,
real, they don't understand you.
mm.
But that's, the problem is that I didn't know they don't understand me. I thought they were just like mocking me, or they were just trying to,
To
to
bully,
ignore
like,
me.
or
Yeah, yeah,
bully, something
yeah,
like.
yeah, something like that. But later I realized, yeah, we come from different society. And, the way we talk, the way they talk, because I also could not understand them. So that's why I came to settle myself. I said, okay, if I cannot understand them, then they don't understand me. So we
Mm,
have to meet in the middle. So I made my way, and finally, you have to learn, a little. You have to learn how to communicate with these people. You have to train
yeah.
aloud a little so that they can understand you. And they became my friends anyway. And I adopted the system later, and I know we still have the accent,
Mm,
but they could, this is what they say. Um, the more you stay with somebody, he may not even change his language, the way he's
Mm.
talking, but you learn the way to communicate
Yeah.
with each other. The more you stay with somebody, you learn each other, and you learn
Mm.
the communication too. So
Mm.
that's, yeah.
Now, still on that, have you ever faced any discrimination, any racism?
Not as direct. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
uh, but you can feel it. I mean, sometimes, when you, like in the work of place, you
Mm-hmm.
could tell, you could tell, I could like get some assignment that, not assigned to somebody from here.
Mm.
Like I worked in Walmart, and
Mm-hmm.
you see, so when the managers are like white,
Mm.
you see that, they trying to be a little picky on the people of color.
Mm.
So you could be assigned of some stuff, like even going to get the cards, you could see like people, those
Good
African
cat.
guys, you go and get this learning out there. I said, wow. But I
Hot
wanted,
pusher.
yeah, but I said, I'm here for a dollar, I want to get some money. I don't, I ignore that, but I could feel, the treatment is a kind of, out of the way.
Mm.
So the treatment is not the same. We are getting a little special treatment in a bad way, people of color.
Mm.
Uh, so, but sometimes you have to, you know, uh, get adapted to the system. That's what I say.
Mm.
Because I mean, I need to work here. I don't want to quit. Where am
Sure.
I going if I quit? I'm gonna go back to Kenya, and
And you have your bills to pay at the end of
and
the
I
day.
have the bills. Yeah, nobody gonna pay for me.
Mm.
So I would ignore what they talk about me or what they're gonna do to me. I mean, as long, sometimes it's good to be positive about yourself,
Yeah.
and know the, know why you are there. I'm here to work. I'm here, I want to pay my bill through this same job. But
Mm.
I pray God, give me better opportunities from there. So that was my prayer. I want to
Mm.
get out of here in a peaceful way. I don't want to, start, oh,
Dramas and everything.
yeah, or being negative and accusative. So,
Mm.
God will give me more opportunities, open doors for me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wow. Now you are in America, a young man
Yeah.
making dollar, making dollar. You are driving. You have like the now your life back in Kenya has changed. You driving.
Yeah.
You have money.
Yeah.
What about thinking of let me now get a family? Or did you continue being single? Are you still single?
No, 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 no. I'm a happy married man. Uh,
Uh-huh.
uh,
How did you go about it? Did you marry from here or did you go
no,
back
no.
to Kenya? Tell us more about how you made it.
Yeah, yeah. Just to say about when I came here, I think, yeah, I was on my mid 20s.
Mm-hmm.
So wow, yeah, that's was the next thing. Now I say, because in Kenya, because I was a hustler, I had the mentality that, I want to get married when I'm settled
Mm,
financially.
mm,
Like, because I had seen so many families, people who are hustling, they don't have some steady job, and they are lashing for marriage. And I didn't like the way, the life was for those families. So I
mm,
said, God, man, give me some opportunity. I won't get, be stable before I get married. So when I came here, it was my dream come true. So I said, okay, let me look for some money, dollar.
mm-hmm.
I want to look for data here. And then, um, I was meeting people here. Now I'm meeting new people here, Americans. I said, I think I like my people back from home. So because I could see the culture, sometimes I don't say Americans are very nice people.
Mm,
Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they are very nice people, by the way.
mm,
But I mean the culture, the culture. I want the culture which align with my culture. So that's why I said no. I want to go back home. And the good thing, I had, I was following up. I used to call home and follow up with that. and I had,
Oh, so you had a project. You had
I
a
had a little
project back
project.
home.
Yeah. Somebody was looking, I was having some spies there to give me some, to look. So, little undercovers,
Uh-huh.
doing a good job. And finally, after 4 years here, yeah, I went home
Mm-hmm.
and I did a very good wedding.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was one of the most memorable thing I've never forgotten since I came here.
Wow. And it is one of your best decisions you have ever made.
Oh yeah. I never regret that. No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So I got married, and
Mm-hmm.
then so so the good thing, I still had I wasn't a citizen yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
4 years. Yeah.
yeah. So the processing for your spouse take time. With that,
Sure.
but so I had, I used like student. My wife used student visa to come here, but it was so glad that she made it.
Mm.
In fact, she took 3 months after I came back after wedding. It only
Mm-hmm.
took 3 months. She joined me here.
Wow. That was fast.
Yeah, I think that the time I was praying the most in my life. I was needing my knees were hurting. They were almost wounded. Oh my day,
To God.
every day I was kneeling, praying to God, bring my wife here, bring my wife
Mm.
here, and he answered my prayer.
Yeah, our
Praise
God is
God.
faithful.
Yeah. So I'm happily married with 4 boys. Had some boys.
Wow.
Yeah,
4 American babies.
yeah, they are all Americans. Yeah.
Wow, wow.
Yeah. I thank God for that.
That's so amazing. Your experience is it's so nice. I can say you started as a hustler,
Yeah.
you came here, God blessed you, you now thriving. You can say you are thriving, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't, I'm not taking that offense. Offenses. Yeah, I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah.
No,
In fact, I'm
without
thriving.
complaining.
Yeah, comparing the life I had in Kenya. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's like from nothing to something.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's a good decision. I always thank God for that.
Now,
He made
can
my
you
life.
talk to someone who is watching us back home? He has lost hope.
Okay.
He has applied for green card 2 times, 3 times, 10 times.
Mhm.
Can you speak to that person and tell him there is hope?
Wow. Yeah, listeners, all those who are listening, and those who are out there who are gonna watch this video, those who are pursuing your dreams, number one, I'll tell you, don't lose hope. And as I said, I waited for almost like 4 or 5 years before I came to this country. I was dreaming every day about. And God will always come at the fullness of time. I know we are all Christians. Let's wait for God's time. Sometimes we try to rush ahead of God. And he said, no, he's holding you back. No, I have your blessings. You see, I was helping people come here, but they were coming with non-immigrant visas. But God gave me a big blessing after waiting. I came with a green card, no hassling. I mean, for real, I don't know hassles in America, with a green card, because you're gonna come and get your social security. It's like everything is in place for you. Versus non-immigrant who comes here and hassle, try to get papers, write everything right, and finally, they hustle a lot. But for me, I always thank God. I always thank God, not because I was very good or I deserve that. So I'm continuing to appeal for those who have lost hope. Please don't despair. God is coming. And, you might be waiting not only American things, you might be, there is academic dreams. Wait for God. There are those businesses you wanna, be an entrepreneur. God is coming at the fullness of time. So don't lose hope. Just pray and keep hoping. Just work your part. I always say, God, even when I pray, I'm doing my part. But there are things, the impossible things I cannot do. I leave them to you. Do them for me. So you have to make God a core partner in your life. So you do what you can, and what you cannot do, ask God to help you, to take over that. That's what I hate for the advice.
Yes. In short, you're telling them inawezekana, right?
Inawezekana kabisa, inawezekana. Ukweli kabisa, Shiko.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes. Thank you so much for coming.
no problem.
Yeah, we appreciate you. You have an amazing experience. You give us hope.
Yeah,
Your story is inspiring. It's enlightening.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Now, where can we get you? How can we reach you?
Wow, wow, yeah. Uh,
Yes.
yeah. You can get me. You see the name there, the Diasporian. It's a very unique name. Please go to that, to that channel, please. I just started, and so I'm appealing for subscribers. So we are hustling. All of us, we are hustling, and this is what I say: we support each other. I know you are so nice, brothers and sisters. We help each other. And I always say, even on my channel, I say this: if you have even a channel or something you need support, I always be waiting. I'll be number one to support you. Just
Mm,
put it there on my page. Say I have a channel. I have subscribed to so many channels, as I was telling you, Shiko.
mm,
Um, People I don't know. I go to YouTube. I see a nice music. Even before I listen to it, I subscribe. I say, I'll support this. He did a good thing to put some music here for us to
mm,
listen. So let me
mm.
subscribe and support, because I using his content. Why not
Yeah.
subscribe? So, but his appeal, I'll be so humbled for you if you go to my channel and subscribe. I appreciate uh, very much, and I appreciate Shiko too for. For you. We just met the other day. We talked, and you are very supportive. Shiko, yeah, you need to subscribe. Those who have not subscribed to Shiko channel too, as you subscribe to mine, because we are supporting each other. We are
Yes, yes,
supporting each other. We should support each other, and God will bless us.
yes.
Mhm.
Absolutely. I am going to pin the link to your YouTube channel on
Okay,
the comment section.
thank you. Mhm.
Yes, it will be easier for my subscribers to visit your channel and do
Thank you.
the necessary
Oh
over
yeah,
there.
thank you. And I know they are there. They are waiting. They can't wait for that.
Yes, you are so wonderful. We got something
Thank you
from
so
your
much.
experience. It was
Yes,
so amazing,
thank you so much.
and we thank you so much for coming here.
No problem. I appreciate too.
Yes, and that makes the end of this video.
Okay.
Yes, and guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you visit the Diasporian YouTube channel and subscribe there. And until next time, guys, bye bye. Bye bye,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you. God bless you all, 254, and all those who are watching. Thank you.
Yes.
Subscribe, please. Subscribe. Thank you.